Not gonna lie, Buster Brown, it might not be tonight. It is. It is lone solo Onime tonight. Wasn't even sure if I wanted to stream, to be honest. Low key in that sad hours. But I figured I'd do it anyways for your guys' sake. I'm sure there's somebody out here who's like, oh my god, I didn't get my Onime fill today. I didn't get my drunk idiot. How will I ever live? How you guys doing though? Hopefully good. And yes, that was the sound of a beer opening. I'm not going to have too many tonight though. The main goal of me getting on this game right now, by the way, is just entirely to try and catch us back up to where we were the other day when Lucas and I were playing. Tried to get Corey to play, but nah, they ain't into this game. Which I don't get. Personally, I think this game's amazing. But yeah, how you doing, Dragon? Hopefully well. I really shouldn't even put this up here. Which one is it? It's this one, right? It's not this one. Yeah, it's this one. Putting in the work, putting in the hours. Take what's ours. Failed the queue. Uh-oh. Fantastic. If this fails the queue again, I was about to say, uh-oh.
My name's Peter. My friends
call me sorry, I didn't see you in here. Old Potato, how you doing, buddy? I didn't see you in here. I'm not gonna lie. If you got anything else more entertaining, now's the time. Because we're just gonna be kind of grinding. Oh my god, this liquor's hitting me a little bit faster than it probably should. But we'll make it work. Ooh, that's gross warm. Gross beer. Okay. So first off, I gotta go over here to the hedge and as many of this stuff. That's a good song. I know that it's like a super homosexual song, right? It's like, oh my god, you know, kind of like, whoa. It's actually got a good beat, a good melody. Lyrics a little bit crazy, but I think it's still good, you know. We gotta be careful here because we're probably gonna die a bunch. The goal is to not die like at all, though. All this stuff over here is just for extra shit. I should have put these away. I don't think I have it in my playlist. It's a good song, though. I like it. It's a good song. Oh, look at this shit. That's like spider den, I bet. You saw a little spiderling going in there. Don't know if we're tough enough to take that on yet. I think we might be missing a little bit.
Don't even need to boil it.
I'm not gonna fight any mites right now. Made it harder for the hunter. Yeah, I think if you want me to go on a tirade right now, I can. I probably shouldn't though. But I'm in a mood. You know what I mean? I'm in that mood. Let's ride. Mood. What is this? Spoiled meat. Let's analyze that. But I feel like this was such a big fucking update for them that just flopped so hard that like they're trying to like dude, the dev crashed the fuck out because like even he was like, oh yeah, this is pretty bad. You know, like he knew it was, right? You know, he was like, ah, shit. It's like, everybody got so mad, you know. It's like, yeah, because the update was terrible. It was unplayable. This guy's still chasing me down. Get lost. Okay, Okay, what we need to look at right now. Gotta remind me. Every time we can make a lean-to, we need to make these. Yeah, so let's get some more of these. Okay, we got enough for a couple of these. What else does this need? Sprigs. Sprigs are a little bit rare in there. Pressure grab here. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, man. Is it me or did this really feel like let's just take a second, right, and just think and not really be all dramatic and be like, oh, it sucked, it was terrible, it didn't play well. Like, yeah, that's how it goes, right? That's kind of how a lot of the stuff they've released that isn't like, big updates like 1.4 level. Like that's how a lot of stuff gets released, right? Is in like a shitty capacity, it doesn't play well, right? But this one genuinely, they that guy's funny, the angry ginger guy. I love that guy's content. He's so funny. He's so funny, man. But no, like, I think if we just stop and analyze it for a second, they couldn't have spent more than a week doing this. Like, you couldn't convince me, like, oh yeah, they put in a lot of time and effort, and they were just as surprised as us that it didn't work out. It's like, did they? Because it feels like it was very hastily done. And it looks like there was very little effort into it. And the fact that even Roblox themselves was like, hey, you gotta nerf this shit. It's not beatable for the general player base, I don't think it was a week. I think, like, have you ever, you might be a little too young. I know you're not quite to Uncle Onime stage here. But if you ever go back and look at any of the Disney movies, right? Like the first Disney movie they release, like any of like the hitbox ones, any like the really cool ones, right? Like they're like, oh my god, they're good, right? They're animated so well. They're genuinely like they take their time, and they have like their A team on it for years, literally years. Like some of the ones take years, right? And then if you look at like any of the next movies, like the tier 2, tier 3 movies, or like I don't know what you call them. I guess just second, third movie, right? They look terrible. It's like the animation looks like it was done by a preschooler. Like it's like, is this? What do you got me doing here? Am I supporting, someone that's got something going on with their head? Like it's bad, right? And I feel like that's what they must have done is just had somebody like B tier just be like, hey, take a week, we need something like this. This is a general consensus / idea. Disney did fall off hard. Not that guy. Go woke, go ruck kind of vibe though, right? Like they had some shit that was just crazy. And like you got to remember their target audience is young teenage girls, right? And it's like nobody's gonna be tuning in for that, It's like just crazy, man. Young teenage girls is a little bit of a wild word to say, I guess. But yeah, like nobody's tuning in for that, right? So it's like it's kind of expected for them to fall off that hard. It's sad. It's whatever, right? But they also like are tearing down every other thing I care about, right? Fucking Star Wars is in the toilet. Okay, we gotta research. What is this? Oh, I spoiled me. I wanted to research this. Well, I never know. Really? Teenage might. Okay, this is gonna be like, whoa, let's not clip this out of context. Anime is strictly for the people here. This is gonna sound a little bit like, whoa, it's a little out of context. But like, it's kids, right? Like, it's kids. That's what their target audience is kids. Oh, I seriously need a workbench to make berry leather. One of these labs should have one, no? So a lot of berries up here too.
Science in my hands. Is it even...
But it's always been kids, right? Like that's always been their thing. Like what adult is gonna go and watch, the day-to-day woes of a teenage girl? Like, well, I mean, some guys that, some guys that got some pretty crazy names attached to them, right? Like offenders, right? Like let's be honest, who's gonna watch that, Yeah, I think that it's pretty obvious what their target audience is, and that, like, I feel like they're kind of like working away. Like that's one of the things that you got to always remember. And this isn't just in like business. This isn't. I guess it's in like business, YouTube, anything like that. That's like remotely content creation too would be better terminology. You have to like you can't abandon your target audience and try to switch randomly. You know, like the people that were there supporting you first are going to be the people that come back. You're not trying to grab new people, trying to do whatever. It's like it's never something you want to do as a content creation, video games, anything like that, right? Like you saw Fortnite trying to do it a while ago, right? With trying to get a little bit hip with all their games and trying to get a little bit more mainstream with some of like the R, not really R ratings, but like the M ratings. I can't remember what season it was they did that was M rating, but it was their worst one. It probably wasn't even like M rating. Like to me, it's like it's not that crazy, but like you know what I mean, right? What I just was kind of said poorly. Yeah, well, that's not poorly said. I mean, all I'm gonna say is I would hate to be someone your age right now, buddy, having to grow up in a world that's just seems like everybody's against you. It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. But yeah, no, like that stuff definitely does not help. Like most of their, core audience is younger people, right? Which, are very not really impressed. What's the word I'm looking for here? They're young, they're impressionable, like their parents are still watching out, telling them how to think, how to act, shit like that, right? And a lot more of the people that think in that term, that you just said, are older, right? They're like people that are like, oh, well, something's not right with the world. This is, it's the hill I'm dying on. So like I could tell you right now, if I was a parent, I'd be like, I wouldn't. Oh, it's a good thing I got this. We would have been gone. All right, let's go back to base. We can come back here anytime we need. But I need a workbench. And I don't think I can make a workbench here. We could try and make a workbench here, though. Hear me out. We are missing grass planks, and that's it. We can do that. Grass planks are not that expensive. Yeah, I mean, I think if I was obviously I have no intentions of being a parent, right? Just not in the cards for me, not really what I care to do. But, I mean, if I was, I would want them to, I wouldn't try and stop them from being free thinkers, but I'd be like, hey, like this is a little bit crazy, a little bit much for a young kid to be getting told that's, you could tell them anything in the world, right, and they'd believe you. Probably is not the person you should be saying, like, hey, you can go with whatever you decide. But, maybe it's bigger than that. Maybe I just don't know. Fuck out of here with that little weak-ass attack. Okay, we should build this in here. We should build it further down where there's more berries. So what I'm trying to do right now is just get as much berry leather as I can, because that's like kind of like a key component for a lot of tier 2 stuff. So that's why I'm getting all this berry leather right now. I don't think this requires it. This actually does. Look, this does. Stink bugs I can kill easily on my own right now with my bow. But berry leather is a big holdup. My armor right now, the bee armor, berry leather. Spider armor, berry leather. Right? So I'm trying to kind of just trying to help out, try and catch us back up to where we were. Anyways, let's make a bunch of berry leather. I don't know. I don't want to be saying anything too crazy, right? I don't want to be like, whoa, we gotta watch the stream. Damn, where all my arrows go? See, I missed them all. Yeah. I actually really enjoy the bow in this game. I don't know if it's I guess it's just me. But like, bow damage seems like it could be a lot better than any other damage in the game. Okay, we made the hood. Shoulder pads. Now we need to make the leggings. We made it all. Entire inventory is at our fingertips.
That should keep you safe. Safer.
So this armor right here doesn't really have any benefits. I don't know what tenderfoot defense does, but not something I care about. This one right here, bow stun, right? This also increases your sprint distance, so you get like, basically, it's really hard to say, but basically it just makes it so you're like one with agility. Like you're able just to run as far as you can possibly want. I'm gonna drop all this shit. But yeah, so now the key ingredient here that we're gonna try and grind for is more berry leather. I'm gonna set up a hut here too. Odds are we're going to be here for a minute. I want to get as many of this as much of this as we can right now. I want to have like at least 5 stacks of berry leather. So my spawn point's set there, so if I respawn, I'll respawn right here. No, defense is what it says. So there's one that does, I think it's, fuck, I can't remember. There's one that does tenderfoot. Tenderfoot, I'm assuming meaning like weak, right? Light. Tenderfoot defense and then tenderfoot offense is another one. The one I had on was defense, so I don't know if you get better defensive parries or whatever when you're wearing this class. Okay, there's a bunch of berries up here. We should just take this path and shoot down as many as we can. I don't know. I've been having a lot of fun on this game. I know that it's a little bit boring to watch stream-wise because it's like, what is this guy doing running around as a kid, shooting a bunch of bugs? It's a little bit crazy, right? But I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think that it reminds me enough of Minecraft / Terraria that I'm all about it. Speaking of which, apparently Dead Sails is actually like a really good game. Like apparently it's actually like a really good game. You spin for classes and shit like that. So maybe tomorrow, if you'd like, we can tackle that and try playing that. I tried Forsaken on Roblox. Yeah, I didn't like it at all. I'm pretty sure I played that, right? Isn't that the one that's kind of like, what's it called? Oh, shit. I gotta get more of these before I fucking jump off the goddamn map again. Let's go look for some more dandelions. Because we're out of this. It's like, what it's called? Dead Sails? Or what are you talking about? Forsaken? Yeah, the game's been forsaken. Is that what you mean? That's the thing I didn't bring up the other day, by the way. I try my best. I really do. I try to be someone that's respectful, right? I really do. I try and be someone who's respectful and not like upset people that I play with or people that I, care about, whatever. Like I'll be like, hey, it's a topic I shouldn't bring up, right? And that's something I didn't bring up the other day is that those devs, I think they got like Diddy allegations, right? And I was saying that, and I was like, I guess I shouldn't, because it was like it's a soft subject, right? For one, and then two, it was also like, maybe it shouldn't be something we say. But yeah, I think the Forsaken devs got caught doing some shit with children. They should not have been. Yeah, that's what I mean by Diddy allegations. I need to get this guy. These guys are just grubs. We have 5 dandelions. Let's cut down one more dandelion. Because I think it stacks up to 10. But yeah, no, those devs got caught doing some shit. They just... This would be a good time to kill this guy, but we'll wait. Remind me later of that guy if I care to remember by the picnic table. That's pretty obvious. But yeah, no, they had some allegations that were a little bit crazy. I was just like, okay. Plus their game sucked too. It's like, how do we keep me engaged? Don't have a game that's terrible, But yeah, do you think that'd be something we should play? The Dead Cells? It looked pretty similar to a specific game we haven't played in a while. Dead Rails. Character's hungry.
Not bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried that. Dead Cells looked like it could be a lot of fun. I think we tried it the other day and we're like kind of clowning on it and we're like, this shit sucks. It probably did, but I watched a video on it today that like showed that like a bunch of the classes you can get are like purely RNG based, which looks kind of unique. try getting a PC to play modded MC. I could eventually get a PC. Here's the thing, though. Like, if we're being 100% honest about a PC, right? Why? Why would I get a PC? Like, besides, like, modded MC and modded Terraria, there's no other reason. I would much rather prefer to play against console players than PC players on any game. On any game, dude. I'm dominant on console. PC, I'm an average guy. Console, I'm the best there is. Okay, I was gonna make this. I need pebblets and dry grass. Should be some dry grass around here, right? There's some right here. Okay, we need another pebble. Yes, there is. Misses every bow shot. Have I missed every bow shot? Some of them are really hard to hit, though. And, like, you gotta remember before it's like... God, it sounds like I'm Excuse City right now. Fuck, man. I don't want you to sound like that. When you first play a game, it takes you a second to get back into the groove of the aim, you know? You know what's crazy, though, is saying I'm not warmed up to doors. Like, dude, that game is so easy not to be... You'd have to, like, actively try to not be warm. Like, you just hear something and you get in the locker. It's like, oh, shit. What's that sound? It's not let's analyze it and see if I can figure out what entity it is. It's like, let's get next to a locker and then worry about that. I don't know. Maybe I am kind of bad at aiming. I hit champ on siege. Pressure has you on your toes, yeah. Sometimes it does, huh? All this for a single fucking... God damn it. Oh, did Eddie buy all the gold stuff? I know. Well, here's the thing. I went through all that effort to make a single piece of cooked meat. That's why I was like, oh shit, did I actually just do that? And none of this meat's even in my fucking goddamn loadout. Hot pouch 1, hot pouch 2. I can get rid of the spoiled meat, by the way. How is this not in here? Oh, because it's a grub roast and the other one was a weevil roast. Now I know. Okay, fuck, I can't find berries right now. Let's sleep till this day. Sleep till morning. We meet at night. 6 a.m. is a little bit late for me, though. 6 a.m. is a bit late for me. Usually up at 5. Okay, so... goal is to find more berries. I don't think there's going to be any more, except for like up further in the tree. Oh, there's one there. Watch this dead-on shot, by the way. And you question me. And you question me. The issue is like there's like a certain spot that has like so many berries, but there's a lot of spiders next to it. I don't really care to fight spiders. Because they have so much health. Let's be honest, we're probably gonna have to venture pretty far to find more berries. Tried playing pressure today? By yourself? Yeah. I hate to say it, but it is kind of boring, yeah. It's a lot more entertaining when you play with people too. It's kind of this little route here. That sucks he didn't enjoy it. I always enjoy pressure, and sometimes I get a little carried away with some of the heat. But I mean, like, you know, it's like, shit. You're telling me I waited 8 months for this? For this? And I 100% would be like okay with it if like they didn't get paid to do that, you know. It's like, oh, you released a bad update. Like, oh, you didn't make any money off of it. That's okay, you know. But you got paid to do it. And you did terrible. Because you know Roblox played them out the fucking goddamn ears. If fucking, if Doors didn't do it, you know, like they 100% got paid out of the ears. I think they probably got paid a minimum of like, I don't know. I couldn't guess how much they got paid, to be honest. I'm guessing at least a couple grand minimum, couple grand, probably close to the 6K mark, you know.
Yeah!
I think we already discovered this area. Well, maybe we didn't. I thought Lucas has already been here.
I find it a wonder that the Burgle Mark IVs never caught on.
I thought Lucas has already been here.
Superior to the Mark III.
Doors 100% would have done better, too. They had their chance.
They can only calculate post-cooking burger weights to the nearest tenth of a pound.
What does this do? Survey scanner. Oh, I probably shouldn't have opened this, huh? I'm not trying to do a bunch without Lucas here, you know? I'm just trying to grind resources. Hey, he's played this game before, though. This is actually really good, by the way. The survey scanner. Because, yeah, look how you can use that. That, by the way, is like, oh, I'm missing this item. I need to upgrade more. How do I get more? That's how.
Use survey stations to
You can look up whatever you want.
Materials. Visit additional stations to expand the survey network.
That probably made no sense what I just said. Anyways, what that does is I can now, if there's an item I'm trying to find, and I've researched it before, I can just click on it and it'll find it for me. Like nearby locations. How'd that one not hit? Did it hit? Oh, I must have missed. Okay, I don't want to go near these spider things. A lot of spiders here. Spooky, scary spiders. That explains a lot. Does it actually? Sorry if it doesn't. Basically what it is it's like, oh, is there an item I'm trying to find and I can't find any more of it nearby? Or is there a bug I'm trying to find and I can't find any more of that bug nearby? I click on that in the research station and it'll tell me where it is. Nearby locations of said item. So it's pretty good. It's pretty helpful. It's basically like, oh shit, how do I find more mites? How do I find more? Well, I'm looking for wolf spiders. Here's the wolf spider dens nearby. Okay. I thought you were like joking with me and that it made no sense. Issue is here. I don't know where all these berries went. I don't think they despawn though, so. Yeah. I'm also trying to find more quartzite if I can find more quartzite. Because I want to get this bow upgraded. Because my next bow upgrade's pretty far down the line as far as I know. Probably could look that up. Yeah, look at all these berries down here. This is what I was talking about. There's also a chest over there. I'm 100% sure, by the way, if Lucas wasn't sick, he'd be on the game too, so. Sucks, and that's why I'm trying not to progress as far as I can. It's because I'm trying to just try and catch us back up to where we were before. Lock behind badges? Oh, that's what you meant earlier. I thought you were meaning they were leased with badges. I think that'd be a good idea. I think it'd be a good idea to kind of just like Either way, it doesn't matter, though, does it? You know? Like, does it matter? I think the older you get, this is gonna kind of sound crazy. It's like, dude, you're only 20. So I get that, but like the older you get, the more you kind of realize like shit like that just doesn't matter. Look at all these berries right next to these spiders. I got time. I can do it. I'm up for the challenge. I think that one will drop. I should probably kill these guys. I'd do the pandemonium badge behind that one. I think that'd be a good one. The one where it's like spawns like infinite pandemoniums, or all the entities are pandemoniums. Okay, we gotta watch out. This spider's gonna notice us real quick. His damage is not that intense. I'm stuck though. I was stuck on something. Am I crouched? I'm crouched. It's like I could easily fight these guys. Infestation Void Locker. You gotta start putting these into one large text. It's a little too fast for me right now. What would a locker modifier be? Yeah, like no lockers, right? Like you have to fucking die to IFA. Not the fucking IFA. Either do the death any % badge. That'd be a good lock one, right? Like to do like a lockerless challenge where no lockers spawn at all, or less lockers. About to crash out. Okay. Okay, we're full inventory right now. We should try and kill mosquitoes over here. I'm gonna figure out a way to get up to that. You see that thing behind us? It was like that gray pillar. It looks like a bird bath. Maybe not a bird bath, but there's mosquitoes up there, and I want to kill them. That'd be a good one. $16 berry leather should be more than enough. This should be more than enough. Way more than enough.
Better than starving, I think.
I would have enough to upgrade my thing to the next tier if I use that. Let's turn these all into bandages. Kind of a waste of sap, but I have way too much sap. We could also repair this.
Power of Helion, champion of the sun.
Holy shit, this kid's a nerd. How do I repair this? I just equipped it for the 3rd time in a row. That's crazy. Equip this. Okay, repair should be an option here. Is there not a repair option? This has a repair. Why does this not have a repair? Can you not repair torches? Crude rope, dry grass. Holy shit, that's an expensive fucking torch. I hope they do a good job with the modifiers, though. I think like if they're trying to be different than doors, though, they're going in the wrong direction, you know? They keep claiming, we're trying to be different, we're trying to be different. We don't want to feel like, you know, we don't want to feel like other competitive games. It's like, okay, well then maybe come up with something new. You know, maybe come up with something a little bit like, oh, I haven't done that before. This torch, I'm gonna let it burn out in my fucking hand, bro. I don't give a shit. Monster made of concrete and steel. What's the abomination? Yeah, that's a good question. It's probably gonna be a ways away, let's be honest. I'm gonna eat all these meatloafs. Because they have a timer and they're taking up space. Okay, I think this torch actually just barely burned out, which is perfect. What's the one that's about to burn out? Okay, drop that. What was I going to turn these into? Bandages? Okay, reminder, keep looking for cordage on the ground. I was going to go over here to this bird bath. That's plenty of... That's plenty of berry leather for now. So I think each one of the armor sets only takes like yeah, what, 2? 4. And then... Oh, we might be able to make these. We won't be able to make the rest of the kit. We'll be able to make those. Where's enemy's current location? I live in Utah. I've said this before. I have no qualms about sharing location. I'm not going to share what city. Okay, yeah. So follow this back to its roots. Because that's where we got to get up at. Is at its roots. Yeah, I saw that. I was playing with Corey earlier. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy just sitting over here trying to have an enjoyable evening. Not on my watch. I see you ducking down for that. Water.
Giant mosquito. If only we had a some candles.
The reason I'm fumbling this a little bit right here is because my stamina is regenerating so slow because I'm out of water. Try me with the old spinneroonie. Yeah, we gotta get water before we do this again. I mean, like, were we close to death? Oh, there's another one over here, though. We really can't pass up this opportunity. Maybe we should have passed up this opportunity. Look, he's choking my shots against quick mover. Why is this guy so hard to hit? No. No way this guy's getting help. Okay, good. Almost sold this fight. Yeah, I think I might. Be a little bit drunk. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I need 2 and 2 of these. Okay, perfect. Perfection. That is going to make me the mosquito needle. By the way, Wish is basically a vampire now. Look at all the arrows. We might have missed a few shots. May not have hit as many as we wanted to there. I don't think we need any more berry leather, though. Like, what else uses berry leather? I can't think of anything. So I'm not going to grab any more. Like, this is a good spot to come if we need to again in the future. But 3 missed shots in a row. Oof. You know that tech. You know what that calls for? Calls for finishing this beer and opening another one. Dexterity will only improve with the amount of liquor in my system. This is false, by the way, but I haven't had that much to drink tonight.
Hey, Finn.
Calm down, big man. I'm not angry. You know, that's your 10th beer. It's actually my second beer. And this is a small one, so technically speaking, if I was drinking the normal beer, it'd only be my first one. Either way, it's, you know, maybe. I hope in the future, I really shouldn't say I hope, I know in the future when I'm in a position that's a little bit more controlled by me, slash a little bit less stress than I am now. Like, I don't think I'll drink. I don't think I'll have a reason to drink or a want to drink. So, yeah. Do you have anything that'll give me hydration?
Choke it down,
Just
bitch.
give me a little bit. Perfect. Okay, what else do we need? We need spider fangs. Spider fangs are going to be a little bit troublesome for us. A little bit troublesome. Is there anything on? I can just break these down. Recycle, I guess. I don't care for this. Recycle. And recycle. Was I the only one? Like everybody in the comments saw that. Dragon, I know that when you're playing with us, you don't really read a lot of the chat, or maybe you don't. Maybe you do. I don't fucking know. But like everybody was like, "Holy shit! Why are we not muting these on site?" You know, like these are terrible. The voice lines are overlapping for one, and they're fucking terrible. Like what the fuck? Yeah, I know you do somewhat, but it's like it's the same reason. Like. It's like, oh, why is Onime in the middle of a stressful situation trying to survive the ridge past, not the ridge, but the fucking, you know, why is Onime at door 463 and he's not reading chat? It's like, it's because he's in the middle of, you know, trying to survive, you know? So when you're playing the game, you never really read chat a bunch. And it's a tough thing to do, and it's like, it's not me trying to be like, oh, being a streamer's so hard. It's not, but it's just like, you know. Okay, just remember over. If I ever ask where's Clay at, just remind me. It's over by the berry bushes. We were looking for Clay the other day and we couldn't find any. But yeah, I don't know. Reading chat sometimes is a little bit tough to like focus on everything.
Nice and clean.
Have you been playing any fuck is that goddamn game called? Rivals? I have not touched Rivals. Since my one buddy and I kinda had it out. I just haven't touched it. Really shouldn't say kinda haven't had it out. I mean like dude was like advocating for that, you know, behavior with minors. It's like, nope. Be seeing you. Not something I should really be upset about, but I mean, I was his friend for a really long time, so it's kind of shitty when stuff like that happens, you know. But we're making do. This guy doesn't actually see me, by the way. That noise he just made was complete fabrication. He 100% saw me. I cannot believe he just let me get the research done. But yeah, no, I don't know. Rivals is it's kind of weird. Rivals is kind of a weird situation for me. Someone for 3 years. Yeah, that's tough, man. I'm sorry. I hate to hear that because it's like it's just sad to hear, you know. But at the same time, you know, it's like I always kind of go back to this old adage. Look at me using a fancy word, adage. But people that want to be in your life will be there, you know. Like if they want to be there, they will 100% be there. People that don't want to be, they just won't be. That's the way I view it, you know. It does happen to everyone. You know, you lose friends, you lose people you care about. But I mean, that's just, I hate to say it, it's the way the quote unquote cookie crumbles, you know. People lose people. And it sucks, and I think I do a pretty terrible job at it, I won't lie. I mean, you guys can tell. I've been losing one of my best buddies pretty rough, you know. Because it fucking sucks, dude. It fucking sucks. I thought I had 10 of these. Why do I not have 10 of these somewhere? Where are you hiding? Maybe I used them on something. I'm gonna make the stinger spear? No, the mosquito needle. Oh, fuck, that took so much. Okay, we gotta go kill spiders now. It is time, my friends. Look around at what we have done. Such chaos. I'll have much to do when I am through with you. Shit happens, you got there. Yeah, I mean, what's your other option? Right? What's the other option? What's the alternative? This takes 8 brittle whetstone? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. That's crazy. I was really hoping it'd go to the next thing. Also, crazy note, by the way. You upgrade this weapon, right? All of a sudden your character, like, loses all of his intelligence. And is like, I have no idea where that weapon went. It has disappeared. It no longer will show up in your hotbar. You have to re-fucking do it. That's crazy. If as a developer, that's like maybe 8 lines of code you gotta add. If there's wolf spiders in here, that's good. There's a wolf spider in here. Okay, hey, dragon. This is gonna be a tough fight. A very tough fight. Mind you, a very tough fight. But I think we can do it. Enough perseverance, enough go get 'em attitude. Not very. There's not a lot you can't do. Couldn't have tough years and heavy years in high school. I haven't tough. I'll be fine. If I die, look where my respawn point is. Right here. It's just a tough fight when you don't have help. Okay, that's not cool. Let's not get too crazy with our runs. This guy's just gone. He's below us. I just can't tell where, though. Did he actually not follow us? This guy's just done. The issue is fighting this guy by myself. Is this. Oh, there's 2 of them now. What the fuck? There shouldn't be 2 of them. I only saw 1. This is something weird going on here. There's only 1 of them in that cave. I think he, like... Look at him. They're glitched right there. Issue is I don't have enough arrows to fucking... I do. Okay, aggroing both of these guys is just a suicide. If one of you could kindly target me. Look how far away I died, man! I was nowhere near here when I died. I'm winning this with a mosquito needle. This is all I need. take a heal if we can. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Like maybe... Oh, he's got all of his health back.
I've been poisoned.
It's really not worth it to fight these guys. It's not even a matter of being locked in. These guys might just be a little too tough for me right now. I really should be able to kill them, though. Maybe we should look into their weakness.
Taking a look.
Stabbing, literally what I was doing. Chopping, slashing, spicy. What the fuck is spicy? How do I get a spicy arrow? Okay, so here's what we really gotta do. This should not be that tough. I've done this before. There's 3 wolf spiders now. What in the actual fuck is going on here? I'm gonna try and take him to the oak lab.
I hope all my things are still here.
We can probably do it there. We do need to kill these guys, though. 1, because they repair my bow. 2, there's upgrade materials in there. Other than that, I don't really have any other reason to kill these guys. Something's fishy and it ain't even breath. I don't like fish. I don't like hate fish. It's just like if I had a choice between meats, you know, I would choose something other than that. Like, look at all these acorns that are busted. These acorns shouldn't be busted. Pause. But like, who would go around busting up acorns and not looting them? Nobody. Nobody. And I mean nobody. Come on, little man. You and me. One-on-one. Everything you got. Guess there's 2 of them there. So it's not... They're supposed to be asleep right now.
Someone help me!
Please tell me I can respawn at the field station. Where's this gonna put me? Fuck, not the right one. God damn it. Why do both of these guys defend each other? Something's weird here. Something is very weird. There shouldn't be 3 of them here, by the way. We killed a lot of them, and just recently. We killed 2 of them at least, I know that. Look, this guy's out wandering. Maybe they're active at night. That looks like he's sleeping peacefully. Nice and sound. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do...
I thought I lost you.
We don't have a ton of heals. Now we do. We'll try and see if I can get one of these guys' attentions and then immediately run into this cave entrance and just hold him here hostage. Hostage is a funny word, though. So I'll be the only one that's hostage. Hey, look, this fucker's literally sleeping. That guy already gave up on this fight.
Poison!
She was looking at me, he just ran away. Or she didn't have to be able to run away. Look at this other spider joining in the fucking fight. Pathetic piece of shit, dog shit ass game. I'm not trying to fight this little guy. Poor course, you won't fucking move until you're dead. Other guy's gonna be full health now. All these arrows I'm wasting in you. Oh, he's still low health. Shit, no way. See, the issue is, these guys will get low, and they'll back away. I just heard another one behind me. Hey, look at him run away. Now he's gonna get all of his goddamn health back and a buddy. Look at him, he's all the way down here now. Oh, it's a different one. This just might not be something I can do on my own. Because if they run away, like I can't chase them.
Feeling sick. Really sick.
Yeah. Depends on my mood, huh? I just don't know how to keep this guy engaged. Let's go. He couldn't leave because he was trapped. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. I think here's what I'm gonna say, right? I'm not a master of the mystic codes, right? I have no idea. But at the same time, like I also think that me not being as far back as I was before, I was pretty far back in that corner last time. I think that kind of made him like, oh, lose interest and be like, I can't hit him. I'm gonna leave. I tried to play a lot closer today. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa.
My veins feel like they're on fire.
Let's not die just quite yet. How many arrows do we have? We need at least 60, I think, for this. See, if he's like moving a bunch like that, I think it's because he's too far away. I died. Ooh, that's not good. I don't have any food. I don't have any like real big healers. I could probably kill this guy though. If we're being honest, I can kill this guy as long as I don't get hit. Oh, all my armor's about to break. Fuck, that's not good, man. Because I don't know what it takes to repair it, but I'm assuming a bunch of bee shit. Which I do not have. I have no bee stuff.
As a pet.
We have a pet aphid. Whoa, is this guy right here? That's a stupid ass leaf. This guy's nearby. You guys can hear him.
Right where I left you.
I heard this guy. Did you guys hear him? I swear to God, I heard him. Killing one wolf spider is cool, but 2 will guarantee success. Plus I want the quartzite in here. Maybe we killed him.
Fiat Lux!
Does quartzite regenerate? It might not regenerate. I don't know where to go look for this guy at. Should be nearby, but he's like not. You know what's crazy? This is gonna sound really weird. That guy earlier, right, when he spawned in, it was like fucked. Like it was just 1 and all of a sudden 3 were there. And now that I killed the 1, it's like they're all gone. You know, so maybe there really only was 1 and like it duplicated their spawns or something. That's the only thing I can think of, because like they would be right here. And they just ain't. We know where another one is, but I'm not going to be able to kill these guys unless they're trapped. Kind of like that. Like, I can do tons of DPS, but it's just not enough to be able to do DPS and parry. I'm assuming the parry timing on the bow is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I only see the one. Guess we won't fight another one. Parry that, yeah. Well, I just don't think you're supposed to parry with this. I don't think it's meant to be parryable.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get some more bee shit, because look at this, what's this gonna require to repair? Bee fuzz. Bee fuzz. Bee fuzz. This takes 2, 4, 8. Being mugged and parry the bullet. Mugsy's crazy. Is that shit actually on Netflix? Do you know? Mugsy?
Look at that ant go.
I should watch it at some point. I've been meaning to watch it, but I don't know. Can't be bothered. I know, that's what I was saying. I just do like, I don't know, man. It's like, here's how the day goes, right? Like, if we're being honest, I don't have a ton of time. It's like, I get on. I shouldn't say get on. I wake up, right? Usually like 5 at the latest. Sometimes earlier. Just kind of depends.
No water filtration tablets needed.
I work 5 to 3, or maybe depends on if there's VTO, right? Like I usually take VTO, which is voluntary time off. Like if they're saying, hey, you don't have to work, I'm not gonna work, right? Because I don't need an insane amount of money to live right now. But right, I'll take VTO. I try and get on the game pretty much within a couple of minutes, maybe, of getting done with work, right? And if not, right, then I just don't play at all that day. I watch like TV shows or whatever, right? Like I don't have a ton of free time. Like I do, right? But I spend it gaming, so you know, if I really wanted to watch that TV series, I could just stream for a little while and be like, hey, it was great. But I enjoy doing this, so You know, it's a trade-off. Speaking of which, I don't know how much longer I want to stay on. Maybe I get off a little bit early tonight. We're gonna play more of this tomorrow, I think. Well, do we want to do Dead Cells? Because if we actually want to do that, then I'll do that tomorrow. There should be a rock near here. Well, we don't have to play this.
Oh, Mr. B, if I follow you, will you take me to
I guess that's true. I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't want to make Lucas feel like he's pressured to get on the game. Rather, he just takes time to get better. That's what I do. If I'm fucking sick, nope. I'm taking time. I don't get enough care. Like, I'm sick and I'm gonna get going on work. I get more than enough sick time, you know what I mean? Hello, Mr. B. Oh, there's a lot of bees here. When did I aggro two of you guys? Fuck, man. There's a respawn right here and I didn't use it. Like all my armor just wore out. God, that's really upsetting that all those guys got mad. I just can't take on that many fucking bees. I was not gonna go to school for a few days, but I'm pissed. Yeah. It is nice to kind of just be able to relax. I don't know, man. I guess it's the human condition, right? It's like, hey, oh my god, I cannot wait to be able to just take a minute and binge watch some TV, focus on getting better, right, and enjoy it. And then it's like, oh shit, the amount of shit I missed, you know? I don't have mending now. I don't think there's mending in this game. I need to kill these stink bugs eventually. Oh my god. Holy shit, look how far away it spawned. Jesus. These guys will demolish my health. Instantly say yes, yeah. That's one of the harder parts about being an adult, you know? I'm not really saying hard. It's not that difficult. It's just, it's like the weight of responsibility, you know? Taking a nice, yeah. It's the weight of responsibility. It's like, oh, I can take off today because I don't feel good, but the money for my paycheck, if I don't have sick time, you know, and I'm taking off, just taking off time versus sick time, it's just like, it's like, fuck. It's like, yeah, I can eat ramen for a week, no, but I don't want to. It's tough being an adult, man. It really is tough. Yeah. My senior year, I didn't go to school like at all. Especially like the last semester. Oh yeah, count me out. Okay, well, all of these bees are gone now, which sucks, but Now I won't have a whole fucking army of bees targeting me. Yeah, you can tell when I don't have this armor, bro. Oh, my entire set's gone. I left the berry leather back there. Fuck, I had to kill all these bees without dying. Smart thing would be to wait. I need 6 bee fuzz. Bee just hanging out down here. Okay, that's enough.
Clean.
Smart thing would be just hang out here until we have more, but I ain't hanging out here any more than we need to. These bees are tough. The bee's knees. Yeah. That bow sucks in Terraria. Bow fucking sucks, man. But yeah, I think it's probably pretty late for you too. I'm probably gonna get off after I get back to base. It's not that I don't want to keep playing this game, and maybe I will on my lunch break tomorrow, but it's also like a matter of like, fuck. It's pretty tough to play this game drunk. I'm not gonna lie
Let
to you.
there be light.
It's 30 quartzite, we need tier 2. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll take out some stink bugs. There should be some on the way. We just gotta be careful not to take a bunch of damage. And these guys do a ton. It's a wolf spider right there. I don't want to fight you. It's 12 a.m., yeah. Shouldn't be staying up too late. I guess when you're younger, it doesn't really matter. I mean, dude, I could stay up. Heron, fucking Corey, and Lucas nowadays are like, I gotta go to bed. It's like, dude, I'd stay up till 3 a.m. And then the next day I'm getting up at 6. You know? It's like, shit. I didn't sleep that much. We'll kill stink bugs next time. Let's just get back to base, to be honest. Oh, there's one right here. I was say the only caveat about these guys. Oh shit, I'm out of heals. Oh, they just fucking instantly killed me. If we had our armor, we would have killed them. I'm telling you right now, if we had our armor, we would have killed them. Just we don't have our armor. Fuck, man. I thought we could do it. This is the closest fucking field station. And we did half his health. The issue is I just ran out of stamina. See, my third guy's work is simple. Yeah, I never really slept in class. I was always too nervous to fucking teach her if you just be like an asshole. Wake me up, do something stupid, you know? Not wake me up being something stupid, but like slam a book on my table or something like that. I punch the teacher and then, oh shit, I'm getting called out of the office. Cause I just know I would do that, right? Like somebody comes up and smashes something right next to my head. I'm gonna react. I'm not gonna be like, oh, what? What's happening? I was crazy. He did that to my fucking head. But I mean, like, who's to say they would even do that? I think most of the teachers nowadays just don't even give a shit, though. I know there was kids that slept back in
And
my school.
crossing.
Teachers just didn't really care, I guess. I don't know. I think if I was a teacher, I'd be like, I don't give a shit. He fails my class, I don't care. Yeah, shit. So you can get these guys to fight the ants. That's what they're doing right now. I died to the poison. No way. I shouldn't have done that, man. God damn it, look how far out we spawned again. I didn't think it would do that, and this thing's damaged. I just want to try to feel my surroundings. Yeah, I never got those ones, man. I sent those to you the other day. I was like, who the fuck? It's like, if somebody came up to me and slammed a fucking garbage lid on my goddamn head, I'm gonna lose my shit. I will fucking throw fists. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it was a prank. Oh, it was just a prank. It's like, a prank is what I'm gonna be telling your wife. You know, like, your husband died. Don't worry, it's a prank. I didn't just kill him. Like, I get so fucking pissed at that, dude. Like, normally I'm like 100% chill. It's like, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. But like, somebody smashes something on my fucking head, chill is gone. So I guess I just don't get that, you know?
I thought I lost you.
You just get poisoned just being around that area. That must have been what killed me earlier. It was not the fucking poison, dude. It was the fucking... There's like a... Fuck, can you see it from here? You see that little tank? You can barely see it all the way in the distance, the red and green right there? That's a fucking... That's like a poison tank. What do you mean, Will? Yeah. No, but like genuinely, I wouldn't try to be that guy that's like out of my way. Yeah. I'm kind of at that point where it's like, give me a reason kind of vibe, you know? Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to fucking do something stupid, but... You know, you do something stupid to me, and it's like, fuck, I'm not gonna be some chill dude. I don't know, though. We are completely out of heals. Damn. Alright, yeah, I think we'll get back to base here. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna heat myself up some dinner and then go to bed. Play more of this tomorrow. I know there is a bee right here, right? And it's like, oh, why wouldn't you just wait here? They're super rare. In the personal space. Real. I should just be able to repair all this. Nice. What does this take to repair? What does it only take silk rope to repair? Oh, we're gonna be out of silk rope. Me, I put that out. Those fucking voice lines are so stupid. Alright. I am gonna go to bed. Dragon, I appreciate you being here. Hopefully you had an enjoyable evening. I'll try and do more of this tomorrow. I guess we should just wait until like there's another big update and then we can play Dead Cells. Just in case it does turn out to be a dud. But, you know. Anyways, I will catch you later. Appreciate being here. Yeah. Hopefully this tomorrow we play for a little bit longer. If not, I'm just going to play on my own on this game. Bye.